Hey everyone, if you're tired of swapping between two different machines just to service both R134a and HFO1234yf systems, stick around because I'm about to show you the Airtek AC-Dual fully automatic machine that might just change how you handle AC repairs. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So, what's the biggest headache when working on modern cars? For most shops, it's the constant switching between refrigerant types. You've got older cars still running R134a, then newer models using HFO1234yf, and if you're not set up for both, you're either turning away business or wasting time on manual conversions. The Airtek AC-Dual solves this by being the only machine I've seen that handles both refrigerants in one unit without any manual swapping. You literally enter the vehicle info, press start, and walk away while it handles everything automatically. That alone saved me about 20 minutes per job in my shop last week when I had a mix of older Hondas and newer Teslas back-to-back. The recovery rate is solid at 95%, which is right in line with what you'd expect from professional-grade equipment. I tested it on a pretty contaminated system from a 2012 Camry, and it pulled out 22 ounces cleanly without any issues. The machine also has oil injection built-in for non-EV and hybrid vehicles, which is a nice touch since those systems often need fresh oil during service. I've used it on 3 different hybrids now, and it automatically dispenses the correct amount without any extra steps on my part. Switching between refrigerant types is surprisingly fast too. Most dual-system machines take 15 to 20 minutes to purge and switch over, but with this one it's literally 10 minutes. I had a customer bring in a 2020 Toyota Corolla one day and a 2008 Ford F-150 the next, and I was able to switch between them during my lunch break without any downtime. The 2 empty refrigerant tanks that come attached are also a nice bonus. They're pre-charged with R134a and HFO1234yf respectively, so you're ready to go right out of the box. One thing I really appreciate is how straightforward the interface is. You just enter the vehicle's year, make, and model, and the machine does the rest. No complicated menus or calibration steps between jobs. I've had my techs use it after just a 10-minute walkthrough, and they were able to run complete AC services without any supervision. That's a big deal for shops where you can't always have a senior tech on every job. Now, I should mention there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First, while the machine is great for domestic and foreign vehicles including EVs, it's not designed for commercial refrigeration systems. If you're working on semi-trucks or large refrigeration units, this isn't the right tool. Also, the tanks that come with it are only £10 each, so for high-volume shops you might need to order larger tanks separately. But for most auto shops doing standard passenger vehicles, these tanks are more than enough. The build quality feels solid too. It's got a stainless steel chassis and heavy-duty casters, so moving it around the shop isn't a problem. The touchscreen is responsive, and all the hoses and connections are standard AC machine sizing, so you can use your existing gauges and adapters if needed. I've had mine in daily use for about 2 months now, and it's held up well to constant moving and different techs using it. If you're still doing AC work the old-fashioned way with 2 separate machines, this is definitely worth the upgrade. The time savings alone on switching between refrigerant types makes it pay for itself pretty quickly, especially if you're servicing a mix of older and newer vehicles. The fact that it handles everything automatically means your techs can focus on other tasks while the machine does its job. So if you're ready to simplify your AC service process and get a machine that can handle both R134a and HFO1234yf without any hassle, check out the Airtek AC-Dual in the description below. It's made a noticeable difference in my shop's efficiency, and I think it could do the same for yours.